5 ways to handle women who treat you like an option. Do this. If she treats you like an option, it's because you allowed yourself to be positioned as one. Not because you're not enough, not because you lack value, but because your behavior taught her that you will stay no matter what. And human nature respects what it can lose. This isn't about blaming her, it's about understanding power. Because Stoicism teaches one thing clearly: you cannot control her behavior, but you can control your response. And your response is everything. Way 1. Stop overinvesting. Energy imbalance. When you like someone, it's easy to give more. More texts, more attention, more availability, more reassurance. But when you invest heavily before she invests back, you create imbalance. And imbalance kills attraction. Stoicism teaches restraint. Not coldness, restraint. If she cancels plans, you don't beg for another date. If she replies hours later, you don't double text. If she shows inconsistency, you mirror stability, not desperation. Overinvestment communicates, I need this more than you do. And the one who needs less holds the power. Pull back your emotional spending. Make her earn deeper access. Way 2. Control your reactions. Emotional discipline. Most men lose respect, not when she pulls away, but when they panic. They ask, did I do something wrong? Why are you distant? Are you talking to someone else? That energy feels unstable. A stoic man does not chase clarity in panic. He observes. If she withdraws, he gives space. If she becomes inconsistent, he becomes calm. Reaction reveals dependency. Non-reaction reveals strength. The strongest move when someone treats you like an option is to show them you're comfortable walking away, even if it hurts, especially if it hurts. Way 3. Remove free access. Structured presence. Access is privilege. If she treats you casually, stop giving her premium attention. No more late-night emotional therapy sessions, instant replies, always being available, constant validation. You don't punish. You adjust. Scarcity builds value. When she realizes your attention is no longer unlimited, she either steps forward or she steps out. Both outcomes are clarity. Stoicism teaches, if someone does not value your presence, reduce your presence. Way 4. Build a life that doesn't revolve around her. Self-focus. A man who has options doesn't act like he has only one. If your entire emotional focus is on her responses, she feels that pressure. And pressure reduces attraction. But when your life is full, purpose, fitness, business, brotherhood, discipline, you don't obsess over her behavior. You're busy building. And that energy changes how she sees you. When she senses that you are fulfilled without her, you stop being an option. You become a choice. And choices have leverage. Way 5. Be willing to walk away. The ultimate test. This is the hardest one. If she repeatedly treats you like an option, you must be willing to remove yourself. Not dramatically, not emotionally. Calmly. Respectfully. You don't argue, you don't insult, you don't try to prove your worth. You simply say, I don't think we're aligned, and you leave. Why? Because the Stoic principle is clear. You do not beg for reciprocity, you do not force loyalty, you do not compete for attention. If someone wants you, they will show it. If they don't, your absence will show them. Deeper truth. Why this works. Human nature values challenge. If she feels you'll stay regardless of how she behaves, she relaxes her effort. But when she senses that access to you has standards, she becomes more intentional. This isn't manipulation, it's boundaries. Boundaries create structure. Structure creates respect. Respect sustains attraction. Emotional warning. Now listen carefully. This is not about games. If you fake detachment while secretly hoping she chases you, she will feel it, and it will fail. This only works when your detachment is real. When you are truly okay with losing her. Power is authentic only when you are not bluffing. Final monologue. Quiet authority. If she treats you like an option, thank her.
because she revealed her level of interest early. Now you don't waste months proving yourself. Now you don't overextend your energy. Now you understand your position, and from that position, you choose differently. A stoic man does not compete. He does not beg. He does not chase emotional breadcrumbs. He stands in calm strength. And if someone fails to recognize his value, he does not lower it. He removes access. Because the greatest power is the ability to walk away. Without anger. Without noise. Without explanation. When you master that, you stop being an option. You become a standard. This is the eternal discipline. Subscribe to the eternal discipline and become unstoppable.